Hey guys, I'm gonna give it back here for that video, guys. Today, I'm gonna be talking about strictly Madden 22 gameplay. So I made a video earlier today talking about the Madden 22 franchise, and I got some comments saying, "Whoa, dude, Madden trash." And while I do agree on 100% with everyone who's saying that, I was strictly talking about the franchise mode entirely, like the new updates to franchise. You got to keep in mind, guys, franchise mode has been a solid 3 out of 10 the last 6 seasons, right? It's been absolutely garbage the last 6 seasons. So them even adding one feature makes it better than it was, and even more and more to more features makes it even better than that. So with that in mind, you got to keep in mind, we're talking about complete utter trash, and then them adding something makes it good. So that's what I was talking about there. But when I talk about gameplay, I talked about gameplay in my first video, talking about when I played Madden 22. I played a lot since then, so I kind of want to give an update and kind of opinions of everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. So gameplay, when I first played and I first made a video, I gave it a C+. Now that was after 2 games online and a couple expedition games, kind of seeing, you know, how I felt about gameplay. Now since then, I will kind of change my opinion, in all honesty. Now, this is next gen only. This is not current gen. So, obviously, everything goes slower in next gen. And I don't really like next gen too much. So, that definitely doesn't help the whole opinion process of, you know, current gen and next gen. When it comes to Madden, obviously, current gen will be different, you know, this year when we do see Madden 22 come out. But for next gen exclusively, I will say my first opinion was a C+, and I gotta go down, honestly. I gotta go down to probably maybe a D+. I've said this before in another video that I do not say, I say it 100 times, this is not worth the amount of money that they're going ahead and making us spend for this game. It's not. It really, really isn't. Now, because if you don't play franchise mode at all, if you're like, I'm just not a franchise mode guy, you're literally, this game is not for you. That's pretty much my takeaway from this is a way for EA to kind of fix the issues they've had with franchise mode and fix the problems where people were complaining about it. Because everything else about this game is pretty much similar, if not the same. The gameplay is exactly the same as last year, if not maybe a little worse. I don't know. I don't really like the gameplay next gen. And also, speaking outside of that, it feels worse than last year. Now, this is just the beta. Keep that in mind. This is not the full game. We will see the full game and entirely, you know, what ends up happening with the full game. But just the beta alone, this gameplay does not feel, I don't want to say genuine. It doesn't feel like that amazing. And again, like I said, it is next gen. So we're going to see, you know, the gameplay not be the most amazing thing ever. But I don't think it's going to be fixed much when the game does come out. And I am interested to see what current gen does feel like, because this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. So after playing, now I've played 5-6 games online. I played probably 4 or 5 franchise games, 4 or 5 expedition games. I told you guys yesterday, I went to my friend's house today. We played some Madden 22. I kind of got his thoughts and opinions, and he hates the gameplay. He hates it too. And I said before, he definitely loved the franchise mode updates, but he hated the actual gameplay part of things. And I will say, you know, that definitely is a takeaway here, is that they are putting a band-aid on a lot of things. And I've said this many times with EA, and I really, really grinds my gears how they always end up doing this. They put a band-aid on so many things to try to avoid problems. So the problem with Madden, obviously, is gameplay, right? That's an absolute 100% fact. The issue is gameplay. So how did they fix it? Well, they go ahead and say, we're going to finally fix franchise mode because we can't fix gameplay for some reason. How did they fix it? They go ahead and put a band-aid on and say, hey, we added this new presentation feature to expedition games, so you actually have more, it's more fun to go ahead and go into a game. Well, guess what? It's awesome. I love it. I love going into the Madden games. I love going into the franchise games and playing against that. But you know what? 60% of the community doesn't play franchise mode, so that doesn't help out 60% of the community. And with that in mind, yeah, they fixed that, but they didn't fix the gameplay. So when you don't fix the gameplay and you put a freaking band-aid over everything, it just doesn't fix anything. You don't get, I don't think they understand the point. And I think that's our main issue I have with Madden 22 beta so far is it's decent. It's nice. I don't like Ultimate Team. I hate Ultimate Team. I really do. The way it's structured, the way it's set up, I don't like it. And by the way, I'm not sure this is just right now. If it's going to be in the future. There's no objective list. On the left-hand column, you guys know where we have, like, claim your NAT rookie premier rivals. There's no objective list. Now, what's funny is you might say, well, of course not, because they're going to add that once the season starts. Yeah, you would say that, right? But at the same time, there is actually areas in columns for other coming soon features. So it's like they put the idea of, well, yeah, once the season starts, this is going to be added to the game. But there's nothing for objective lists. And the way it's structured and the way it's set up, I don't think it's going to actually be an objective list. Now, I might be completely incorrect, and this might end up going ahead and working out very well. I don't think there's going to be an objective list, just based on what it looks like. But, again, that's beside the point. Like I said, I have my own issues with Ultimate Team and MUT when it comes to this next generation, this next Madden. I can't say I 100% recommend this. If you are just playing MUT, you're going to buy it, but buy the $70 edition, which you get coupon 6% off, $6 off on. I could not recommend buying the Dynasty or MVP. That's why I said at best buy MVP. Do not buy Dynasty. I'm sorry. I get you get extra benefits. I get you get extra stuff. This game is not it, Chief. This is not it. This is not it. I don't know what they've been working on, but I guess it's the franchise mode, and not even the franchise mode to a point. They just added a little updates to make it a little bit better. Man. That's my rant, guys. Madden 22 gameplay. Dog water. Peace out, guys.